Hi there, my name is Tracy. This is the 3-Wick Thesis candle channel, and today I have for you an episode of my Lighting the Way series for Bath & Body Works Maple Pumpkin Fragrance. Now, I recently hauled this on a Saturday ritual haul that I did with my stepdad. This was one of the choices he made during a buy one get one sale. He really liked the maple note in this. So let's go ahead and take a trip back in time and watch my initial impression haul for this candle. But then he sniffed this one, Maple Pumpkin, and he said, "Ooh, I like that one. That one's really good." He really wanted this one. I like this one too. I have this one at home, so I have no complaints. This is pumpkin spice, sweet maple syrup, and brown sugar. This also has that bookmark style label, only this one actually kind of looks like the binding of a book and almost like a book tassel. Almost looks like wallpaper too. And there's a lot of detail in this. So there is, for example, a little pumpkin right here. So this is, I mean, if you take the time to look at it, there's like ivy and pumpkins and maple leaves. So it's matched with, here's the maple leaves here. It's matched with the fragrance, which I think is really fun, that level of detail. And then this is the collection with the fancy leaf lid. And this one has white wax. These are more, yeah, these are thin, stiff, ropey, a little bit more towards medium ropey. This is just delicious. Reminds me a little bit of, well, two candles from Goose Creek. One, their maple butter. And two, their new one, caramel maple butter that just came out. It's in that same family, in that same wheelhouse. I think with this one, I get a lot more of a caramel note, which I can only assume is coming from the brown sugar that's in here. It's almost like a sweet molasses vibe to it. And I don't get a whole lot of spice. This is a very muted pumpkin spice vibe. It's much more focused on the maple. Spice is in there. It's a warm cinnamon. Almost feel like I get a hint of ginger in there. But yeah, mostly maple. Right, so since that recording, I've spent some quality time with this candle. I've burned it 4 times just because I want to make sure that I have a full sense of what this is going to be like. Most candles really kind of stop developing past the 3rd burn. You don't necessarily get insight into the full empties experience. However, you will see this in a future empties video. It probably won't be until late fall, early winter, because it's going to stay here with the stepdad, and I'll be bouncing back and forth between here and California, so it won't disappear really fast. Now, in terms of fragrance on warm, the first time I burnt this, I feel like the brown sugar note in here ended up smelling a lot like a muffin. It smelled like the part that's behind the wrapper. You know how it gets a little bit, it's almost like crystallized or caramelized sugar around where the wrapper is. It has almost like a burnt sugar note to it, or like a brown butter note to it. I picked up on that on the first burn. The second burn, really all I got was maple fragrance, and I don't get much pumpkin spice at all with this candle. So for me, after the first burn, this really just became a beautiful, warm maple fragrance. And it's not unpleasant. It's not cloyingly sweet. I feel like actually for a maple fragrance, I would put it at medium strength. I almost was expecting more of a powerhouse. Very natural, very edible, just beautiful gourmand maple fragrance. I really have enjoyed this candle. I haven't noticed any sooting or burn issues. I'm not seeing any wick residue or fallout in the wax pool. It's been a stellar performer for me. I will say that with the first burn, it burned really hot. I feel like it got hot really fast, full wax pool, and started to soot. I think I put it out a little over the 1 hour mark. But after that first burn, it's been fine. I haven't seen any issues with too high of a flame. I haven't had to babysit it. And in fact, my last burn, which you're getting this burn footage from, I had it going for 3 hours and it never got out of control. So I really like this fragrance. This absolutely would be a repurchase for me. If you like maple fragrance and you're not looking for a strong pumpkin spice candle, this would be a great option for you. Let me know if you have anything you'd like to add to my review in the comments below. You can also ask me any questions about this candle. I'd be happy to answer. Before you take off, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you aren't already subscribed. And if you are, thanks again for joining me here today. I know you had other options, and I really appreciate you watching my content. It means a lot to me. If you appreciated this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next review. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.